Syria's opposition and government are meeting face-to-face in Geneva for talks aimed at saving Syria, but will talk to each other through a mediator. One of the government team told the BBC, ending terrorism and violence should be the top priority, but said opposition members harbored personal hatreds. Delegates are aiming at small concessions, not a full peace deal. Diplomatic sources say the hope is they will focus on getting aid into besieged areas of the city of Homs. The BBC's Lena Sinjab in Geneva says diplomatic efforts are concentrating on trying to build confidence between the two sides with small achievements like localized ceasefires, release of detainees and the opening of humanitarian corridors. There is hope that such steps could pave the way for a discussion of wider issues like political transition, our correspondent says. Syria's ambassador to the UN Bashar Yafari, part of the government delegation, told the BBC that item number 1 should be putting an end to the terrorism and to the violence. We should all have one agenda: how to serve the interests of the Syrian people, how to rebuild our country on a solid basis, and how to go forward towards achieving the aspirations of the Syrian people, he said. But he accused the coalition delegation of harboring personal hatreds towards the government for whatever reasons. The envoy said the common ground between the parties should be that we should talk about everything, without any selectivity, and no preconditions and no hidden agendas. However, he said it was too early to talk of Mr. Assad stepping down and that it was not a priority. Like Dor Brahimi, we never considered that this was going to be an easy process. In Homs, where President Bashar al-Assad's forces have surrounded rebel-held areas for more than a year, the practical steps needed to get humanitarian aid in have been worked out and could take place quickly if agreed, Reuters news agency cited an official as saying. Syria's civil conflict has claimed well over 100,000 lives since it began in 2011. The violence has also driven 9.5 million people from their homes, creating a major humanitarian crisis within Syria and for its neighbors.